That's my high five story. I kind of drug it out a little bit to yap about high fives and shit like that. But it was just something funny that happened to me recently, and that I couldn't believe happened. I told all my my coworkers immediately because I was like, "It's like you won't believe what just happened." So yeah, that's the high five story. And now I have an even better story. So this is about the time I got the worst gift ever. Okay. Now I know a lot of people can probably think maybe if you haven't had any traumatic gift giving experiences, you can probably think of what the worst gift was uh, off the top of your head. I can't. I haven't really been unfortunate enough to get a really bad gift. No one has given me like a fucking, I don't know, like a fleshlight for my 18th birthday level, like bad gift, right? Or like a dildo at like a bachelorette party, bad gift, like bad taste, right? Um, I've never gotten anything like that, and I'm very thankful because I would hate to embarrass the person that gave me something so shitty. So, um, I so this happened in middle school. This whole story takes place in middle school. I went to a small school, and in middle school, I transferred schools to like a really small school, and I didn't know anyone at the time, so I wasn't really close with anyone, and I really didn't want to be. I was more like preoccupied at my internet friends and playing Team Fortress 2 and stuff like that. So that was pretty much where all my time went, and I just I didn't really know anyone. And they closer towards December. December is my birth month, by the way. For those of you who want to give me gifts. For those of you who want to give me gifts, yep. Everyone that knows my exact address, location, and knows what kind of gifts I like. I already said I like candy, so I feel like if see I have all right, see this is what happens, dude. I get on a story and I find some kind of beat or tangent or side rant, and I lose my place. So and I have to bring myself back in these violent ways, because otherwise who's going to hold me accountable? Okay. My wife just listens to me because I love her and she loves me very much. So she'll just listen to me. But me, on the other hand, I'm not trying to listen to that shit. I wouldn't want to listen to it if I was you guys. So yeah, I gotta peep game and lock in for real. So here's oh my God. I didn't know anyone. I don't know anyone. I really don't. I couldn't even hardly say that I really liked anyone either. So around my birth month, December, I was made aware that there was a secret Santa thing that took place, and I was just like, what? Like, what the hell is Secret Santa? I had heard about it, but I had like never known what it was, or shit, what it even meant. So I was like, okay, all right. So we had to draw names from a hat, and whoever we got, we would give gifts for. But there was like two new students. It was like me and someone else, and all the other students had been here for like 14 years. Like, same class. They had been here for like 10 years or more, and they had like grown up with each other. So they know exactly what the fuck they're going to get each other. They know exactly what to get the other person, and shit, they like the person a lot. They want to get them something. And those same people, like, when they were told they had to like grab names from a hat, they're like, I'm just gonna give gifts to this person, okay? And the teacher's just like, all right, sure, if that's what you want to do. Obviously no one's picking my ass because they don't know me, and I didn't really try all that hard to be known. So yeah, obviously no one's gonna give me shit, and I wasn't expecting anything either. So all of a sudden, I'm told, hey, Justin, you gotta pick a name and you gotta give a gift to someone. Motherfucker, I don't know anyone in this class. What makes you think I want to go and buy a gift for someone I don't even know? I don't know these people. They hardly know me. Why should I owe them something? That's what I was thinking. But of course, younger me just was just complicit. The most complicit motherfucker on the face of the planet. I said, okay, sure. And I took a name. I can't even remember the name. I don't even think I got them a gift because I probably just forgot about it. I went home, fucking threw the name thing away, and then just played some more Team Fortress 2. A goated game, by the way. And what ended up happening after that, so it's time for Secret Santa. Like, we're the final week of school before the big winter vacation, like everyone's super excited for and all that shit. And I'm excited, I'm like ready to go. I think at this point I'm just kind of like, whatever, I'm ready to go home. I can game all day and hang out with my friends and, do whatever. This girl comes up to me and she's in our class. I've never really spoken to her. Her name is Hannah. I never really talked to her all that much. She comes up to me. She's like, hey, Justin, I was your Secret Santa. I'm like, oh, really? Like, wow, okay, like, that's awesome. She's like, yeah, I wasn't able to give you your gift. I don't have a gift for you. Okay, all right. She's like, I wasn't able to get it because I didn't have any money because, it's the Christmas season. But when we come back from Christmas, like, I'll make sure to give you your gift. And I said, oh, you don't have to worry about it. Like, it's really not that big of a deal. I'm not going to press you on it. It's just whatever. And she's like, no. I'm going to give you your gift. And I was like, okay. So winter break passes. I completely forget that she even said anything to me. She doesn't end up giving me this gift until like fucking February. And it wasn't like a Valentine's Day thing either. It was just like, oh, hey, here's your Secret Santa gift. I'm sorry it took so long. Yeah, here you go. And she gave it to me. And it was a $15 Walmart gift card. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm sure some of you are like, hell yeah, $15 Walmart gift card? Oh my god, I was about to stutter really hard again. That stutter I did in that one video was really bad, by the way. I still think about it. Oh my god! Oh my god! No way did that just happen. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's going in the video. Holy fuck, that was awesome. I was about to do something like that. And I just did it anyway. I know what some of you are thinking, right? Okay, some of you are like, Walmart! Yeah! I love Walmart! $15? No way! Some of you are like, $15? No way! I can't believe it. For me? I'm actually bugging. I'm actually bugging right now. This is so crazy. I don't know why I'm acting like this, guys. I think it's because I ate a bunch of candy before this and it's hitting me all at once and I'm hitting like a crazy sugar rush right now. So I'm sure that's what some of you are thinking, right? I know that's what some of you are thinking. But me, I'm like, bruh, what the fuck is this? What am I gonna do with this? I'm like, $15? I can't even like go and buy a game or anything like that. Like Walmart, games from Walmart, they're all above $20. $20, $30, $40, $60. Like these are and that was my main priority, was just playing video games. So I'm just like, I can't even go buy a game with this. Like, what am I supposed to do? Of course, now if I had gotten something like that, I would just go and buy a $15 Steam card and just blow it all on Team Fortress, if I was smart. But at that time, I really wasn't all that smart. So, just kind of whatever. Yeah, I was just kind of like, this is it, like, okay, thanks, I guess, because I don't really know what I'm gonna get with this. And so I took the gift home. And look, guys, look, because I know some of you are like, damn, he's ungrateful as fuck. Wrong. Okay, I'm actually a very gracious person. Okay, okay, I have to defend myself here, because the truth is, I gave the gift card to my parents. I told them, I'm like, guys, this only has $15 on it. I don't know what to get with it, because all I want to get and use on it is video games, and I can't buy a video game. Like, if you guys can buy groceries with this, like, I'll just give it to you. And my parents even asked me, they're like, are you sure, like, someone gave this to you, are you sure you don't want to keep it? I'm like, no, I really don't. I'm not gonna go to Walmart on my own anytime soon, and I never really want to go to Walmart because I feel like it's just kind of taken away from the time I spend with my friends and stuff like that. So they were like, okay, sure, and they went and they used it for groceries. It took $15 off their purchase, So now I would be very thankful. I'd be like, wow, this is awesome. Like, I'm blowing this immediately. Like, I would tell the person that. I think that's exactly what I would say, is like, this is very sweet. Thank you. I'm gonna spend this immediately. Like, this is getting spent tonight. This shit is getting spent now. So people know, or the person knows, like, oh wow, like, he actually really did like his gift. But of course, young me, I could give less of a fuck, right? And nothing happens after that, right? I give the gift to my parents. They go and they spend it on groceries. We end up having, like, I don't know, like a dinner one night or something like that. And the girl comes back and talks to me. And she asks me straight up, she says, she's like, hey, Justin. I'm like, oh, hey, Hannah. Like, what's going on? She's like, oh, nothing. Like, I just wanted to ask, what'd you think of your gift? Like, did you like it? Have you used it? And my ass, I think about this to this day, because I saw the look on her face, and I'll never forget that look. It's one of those, like, I can't believe this was just said to me look. She asked me this, and my ass goes, yeah, it was all right, I guess. It was all right, I suppose. Yeah, okay, dude. I'm surprised she didn't fucking punch me in the face. Like, oh man, dude, I can't believe I said that. That's an embarrassing story, but not necessarily embarrassing to the point where I'd like lay awake at night thinking about it. It's just one of those, like, God, dude, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, seriously, dude, this is the best that I've got. Like, really? So yeah, that was the worst gift I had ever gotten. Not really because it was a bad gift, but just because I reacted in such a way that embarrasses me to this day. And I hope Hannah's doing all right. I hope she's okay. I hope she's out there thriving. And I hope she tells other people about the time she gave this kid, this lonely fucking talks to no one fucking ass kid, who has the nerve, the absolute nerve, the fucking gall to say, yeah, it was all right, I guess. Oh, man. Yeah. Yep. That's the story. That is the story. Good times, man. Good times. Maybe not for Hannah, but... Ooh, boy. Yeah. I'm just so full of stories, man. I'm so chock full of experiences. That's what life's all about. Experience. That's what they tell you. That's what they ask for on like literally every job application. So, yeah, that's what that's. Oh my god, that's what life's all about, man. It's all about that experience, baby. And you gotta have it. You don't have it, then you're just not well traveled. I hate to say it. All right, I'm building the bridge. This isn't really a bridge more than it is like a pathway. So I'm building the pathway from the swamp to the Soul Village bridge. That's just what I'm doing right now. That's what's on screen. That's literally what's on screen. Let's see, what other good stories do I have? Oh, fuck. Okay, this one's good. But I'll save it. No. I'll tell this story, and then the next part will be the voice reveal. So maybe this will be the end of the episode or something right here. As I'm talking, we'll fade to black type beat. And then we'll fade back in, and then yeah, so this story is really good. This is easily one of my favorite stories to tell. This is my moped story. So my wife's computer sort of broke down one time in like 2021, so like 3 years ago this story took place. And you know, she was really upset because, you know, all we would do whenever we had time off is we would just play Valorant together, which, by the way, Valorant fucking sucks. I hate Valorant. It's absolute fucking shit. If you want to hear more of my opinion, sorry. Maybe I'll have a Valorant discussion someday on why I hate that game so much, but that's okay. That's besides the point. All we would do is play Valorant. And that was how we had fun, was we would just play Valorant together and chill. And her computer broke down, and she just didn't have a computer, so we couldn't play Valorant. I put her computer in my car. I was working at Aldi's at the time, so I said, you know what? Like, I'll go ahead and I'll put the computer in the car. And when I get off work, because I got off like pretty early that day, it was like 2 o'clock-ish when I got off, which was early for me because they had my ass closing like every fucking day, and I hated it. So I was like, all right, cool. Yeah, I'll take it to Geek Squad and see if they can fix it. And so that's what I did. I got off work, and on my way... Or sorry, no, I was driving home to pick up the computer and then take it to Geek Squad. I didn't have it with me. To already historical inaccuracy. On my way home from work to pick up the computer, there's like a little split turn. It's like a little Y section. Maybe I'll draw it. I'll draw like a recreation of it, I guess. So you guys have an idea. This is what it looked like. And I'm turning to go down the split in the Y, and I see this moped, and this moped is like all the way down the fucking street. This guy is nowhere near my car, so I'm like, okay, cool. Let me just go ahead and turn. As I'm turning, this guy flashes his lights, so I'm like, oh, like something must be wrong. So I turn, and then I wait. So I'm like, okay, like, you know, is this guy trying to tell me something? Like, what's up? He honks his horn like 3 or 4 times. And he goes, and then he fucking flips me the bird. This dude fucking gives me the middle finger. And I was just like, are you fucking shitting me? I was like, yo, what the fuck? Like, I didn't even do anything to this guy. Why the hell is he doing this? Like, I wasn't even anywhere near him. Why is he, what? And I was so upset that this random stranger just like flipped me off for no reason. I was just like, what the, I wasn't anywhere near his fucking shitty moped. He goes maximum 20 miles an hour. Why is he flipping me off? Like, what the fuck? So I'm pissed. I'm fucking pissed. I'm so mad. Like, all I see is red. I fucking go home. I grab the computer. I put it in the car. I get in the car. I go to Geek Squad. They tell me they can fix it and they'll give it to me tomorrow. So I'm like, okay, cool. What do I owe you? They're like, well, you don't technically owe us anything unless you pay for this subscription. So I'm like, fuck it. Fine, I'll pay for the subscription. It doesn't really matter to me. And I canceled that shit immediately. So yeah, I paid for the subscription thing or whatever, or their plan or whatever they're asking me for. And as I'm going home, I'm still mad about it. I call my wife and I'm like, Coco, this shit, oh my God, you'll never believe what happened. I tell her about it. She's like, oh wow, that's crazy. Like, sorry, I'm not on break. Like, I'll have to call you back and you can, finish the story. And I'm like, it's okay. Like, I think I'm over it. It's whatever. So I hang up and on the way home, I stop at a stoplight. And as I'm sitting there, I like look at my phone, check the time, see if I have any notifications. And I look over to my left, and who do I see but the same fucking green moped, same fucking helmet, same everything. It's him. And I'm like, no fucking way. So I calmly pull down my window. I roll down the window. And as it rolls down, I go, hey, buddy. And he looks over at me and the light turns green. I said, go fuck yourself. And I fucking drive off. I fucking peel out of there. And yeah, dude, I felt so vindicated. I felt so justified to tell someone to go fuck themselves. Never in my life have I felt that was a more appropriate time to tell someone to go fuck themselves than that moment right there. It felt marvelous. After that, I was walking on sunshine. Everything was fucking rainbows and just the world's beauty had opened up to me. It's like that fucking scene from JJK where Gojo is like in the air fucking I alone am the honored one. I alone am the one who tells you to go fuck yourself. That's how I felt. That's how I felt in that moment. Dude. Oh man. Awesome. Truly awesome. That's my moped story. Oh yeah, and what's crazy is I told my wife that story later that day. And she was like, wow, that's so crazy. Like, hopefully they're not a bad guy and, they don't come and hurt you or anything like that. And I'm paranoid. So the second she said that, I was like, dude, what the fuck? Seriously? What if they are? What if they are a bad guy? What if they have so much power and I'm just teasing? Like, I have no idea what I'm getting into, Like, I'm just doing this and completely fucking myself over without realizing. And so we go to pay our water bill. This is like a completely separate day. This had to have been like maybe 5 days later from the situation that occurred, from the incident that took place. Like 5 days later, we go to pay our water bill, and I shit you not, the same fucking green moped, same guy, same build, same helmet, same fucking everything, zooms by in front of us as we're walking to our car. Like, just like passes us, and he He stops the moped to let this guy out from a parking space. The guy gets out, and then he just honks his horn, flashes his lights, and then flips the guy off that he let pull out in front of him. And I was like, look, that's him. Look, he's doing it right now. Like, it's him. And she was like, oh my God, no way. And that's my moped story. The story that completed itself. Like, I couldn't fucking believe it, man. That he just couldn't help himself. He said, I'm gonna let you out. But first I got something to say. Like, just fucking, oh man. I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't. The world is crazy sometimes. And that's one of my crazier stories. So that's my moped story. Oh man, I couldn't believe that shit happened. I was so stunned. And the fact that my wife saw it, I felt so vindicated. I was like, I have proof. Someone else saw him. He's not just a fucking alien. He's not just like shipped from outside of the States. Like, this guy exists. He's real. And my wife saw him with me. Like, I'm sane. I'm not just crazy. Yeah. Absolutely wild. Fuck that guy. I hope he... Never mind. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. I'd be wanting to wish bad things on people sometimes, but then I realize that that's just not okay. I don't think it's... I really don't think it's right to wish anything bad on anyone, period. Unless they're evil. Unless they're really bad, like serial killers or something. But, I mean, even still, I just feel like if you wish something bad on someone else, you're just asking for something bad to happen to you first. If that makes sense. I don't know. I'm a very superstitious person, so maybe I'm just crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm really tweaking this sugar. I had a box of Mike and Ike's, which I've already talked about in a previous episode and why they're my favorite candy. But I double dosed today. I had a box. Oh my God. I had a box of Mike and Ike's and a box of Swedish Fish. I love Swedish Fish. That's another all-time favorite candy. Oh, you want to know another all-time favorite candy of mine? Maybe this just proves that I'm like an old head in disguise, or maybe like an old head like reincarnated or something. But I love jujubes. Jujubes are so awesome. Jujubes and Jujyfruit are so fucking awesome. Oh my God, I would eat them at movie theaters all the time with my friends, and it's just so awesome. So yeah, banger candy. You're welcome. They're a little hard to chew on, so it's gonna really work out. Honestly, you could probably looks max while you're chewing on those, because you'll be, like working out your jaw or whatever kids do to fucking try and get their good looks nowadays. I don't even know if I had anything like that in my time. I really can't think of anything. Honestly, I think the big thing from my generation was probably just like incel behavior, because like incel stuff really popped off in my generation, as if I'm not like literally right next to Gen Z. I could be Gen Z. I don't even know. But within like, I don't know. I would have to look it up, to be honest with you. And then that'd put me in a date range for all the people who are trying to build a profile on me. But yeah, I feel like incel culture was like the big thing from my generation. Was like, incels are real, and you gotta be the nice guy. Girls don't go for the nice guys. They just don't. By the way, I don't work out or take care of myself or do anything or am really all that nice to people. I just do things and expect something in return. Like, I feel like all the incels are really just like sociopaths in disguise. Or narcissists. They just like want something to go their way as soon as they do something. But that's just not how life is, man. You just gotta You gotta do something for yourself once in a while, man. Fucking go out, buy a box of Mike and Ike's and fucking chill or something. I don't know what to tell you. Like, life might not be the best, but it's the only life you got, so why not make it valuable? That's my philosophy. Now let me tell you guys about my cruise story. Oh man, I'm on a roll today. I feel like I'm really hitting my stride with this fucking Minecraft series. I actually feel so good. I'm confident this episode's gonna do well. I don't even know why this the Skibidi episode is doing so well. Maybe just because it has the phrase Skibidi in it. So people clicking on it are just like, oh hell yeah, this is like brain rot material. I know this. This is what I'm used to. And people act like we didn't have brain rot back in the day. Like, come on. Like, the MLG stuff is just like pure fucking brain rot. It's just recognizable stuff. Like, just blasting images into your eyes and shit like that. Like, anyways, those are all just topics that I have in mind, but I've got a couple more stories. I'll tell it in this next episode. So this next episode is going to be very important. I plan to do a voice reveal in this episode. So if you guys that get this far in this episode, just comment on this next one and say, you know, hey dude, we're really proud of you for actually like showing us who you really are. I think your voice is amazing. And we really appreciate, you know, the content that you supply us. Like, keep up the great work and don't let anyone say shit about your voice. This is all just one big trick for new people. So those of you that really you know want to show off that you've been here before other people, now's your chance, okay? Now's your chance to feel like, yeah, I was here before 100 subs. Now's your chance, okay? So yeah, just comment that on the next video. And so we can collectively gaslight all the new people that watch it. All right, so thank you for watching this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!